Hello friends, so our today's question of the day is short the people. So what is given in this question? You are given an array of string names and array height that consists of distinct positive integers. Okay, so we are given two array, one array of a string which contain names and one array of integers type contains height. Both the arrays are of same length. Okay, for each index I, like for particular index I, name I represent, name I and height I denotes and are belong to that ith person. Okay, so like ith person, name is Mary and its height is 180. This is what they are saying. So we have to return names sorted in descending order by the pupil's height. Okay, so we have to return the array of names sorted in descending order with respect to height. Okay, so this is basically the problem statement. Okay, so now let's see what they're asking and what we have to do. So basically we are given names and we are given height, so we have to return the names in descending order with respect to height. Okay, so like it is, what we can do here, because we have to sort this names array on the basis of this height array. Okay, so like they are not the same array. Okay, they are two different array. Okay, so what we can do is, first of all, like we should know, like if we sort this array, okay, so it becomes 150, okay, 155 and 185. Okay, so if we short this array it become, but we have shorted this array, this shorting this array won't affect the names array. Okay, this will remain as it is. So like we have to do some mapping kind of things, like whenever we short this, so this is automatically short, like when if we are if 150 got its right place. Okay, so like Bob should also get its right place. Okay, so what we can basically do here is, like we can map from height to their name. Like we can map every height to their respective name, like 155 we can map to Alice. Okay, then 185 we can map to Bob. Okay, and 150 we can map to it's Bob two times. Yeah, it's Bob two times, there's no mistake in writing Bob. Okay, so we can short this. Okay, so basically what we are doing, we have mapped name with their respective height. Okay, so now what we can do, we can short the heights. Okay, so in descending order, so this height in place will become 185, okay, 155 and 150. Okay, so then we will short. Now for now we know that we have mapping in we have already stored its mapping and name mapping with the height. So then accordingly we can we can iterate to this height and we can respectively replace the values in name. Okay, like 185 we can replace the value which it is mapped to. Okay, 185 is mapped to Bob, so we can replace Bob in name array. Okay, so it becomes Bob. Okay, then 155 it is with Elias. Okay, then again 150 is with Bob. Okay, so in this way we will short our names array. Okay, so I think we are clear with the approach. So now let's quickly implement this. So let's have unordered. Okay, so for as we know that both are having the same length, so what we will have, we will int is equals to, we can take any one, names dot size. Okay, so for int I is equals to 0, I is less than and I plus plus. Okay, so basically now what, for we have to give the name. I have not given the name, like let's say mapping m.png mapping and m.png mapping what we are mapping, we are mapping height, we are mapping name with the height. Okay, so height, so height will be our key and its value will be name. Okay, names of I. Okay, so we have done the mapping. Now what we can do, we can short. So we will short height dot begi in begin and then HEIGHT is heights dot end. Okay, then we have to sort it in decreasing order, so we will use here uh, greater of int. Okay, so in this way we will reverse the array in descending order. Okay, because by default short, if we don't put this greater int, okay, so by default it is sorted, it will sort in ascending order, but we want it in descending order, so we have put a greater int. Okay, so okay, now for I is equals to 0, I is equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay, so what we will do here now, we have to replace the value in names according to the that shorted heights. Okay, so with the same we will do name I is equals to middle png mapping of height is heights of I. Okay, then we will return names. Run this and check. It is accepted. Now let's submit. Yes, so it is submitted successfully. Now regarding its space and time complexity. Okay, so it's like space complexity is capital O of n, as we are using extra space equals to the length of this height or name. Okay, so now for time complexity mapping, so this sorting we have performed, so sorting takes n log n time. Okay, and then normal iteration, so its time complexity will be capital O of n log of n. Okay, so thank you for watching.